Hello, and welcome to today's stream. On today's stream, we are going to be doing some more Python basics. So let's get started with some Python coding. So as I showed you in the last episode, I showed you how to open Python, and in the end, I showed you how you would be able to edit it. So what you want to do is you want to type in Python. You want to select the idle version, and then you want to wait for that to load up. And then what it can do is it can take a while if it's the first time you've loaded it up in the day. So you will then get this window, and this is your console, remember. And then you want to click either recent files, and you can select if it's a recent file, or you could click open module. Then that would you can put a path in there, or you can click open, and you could go to quick access, and there's my current one. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go to recent files, and that one. So this is what we were working on yesterday, in yesterday's stream, and we managed to get an interactive story, and you was able to have a nice little story that you can interact with. So we'll just quickly run this to prove it to you. So favourite colour, we'll go with blue. Favourite car, we'll go for Nissan GTR. What time do you wake up? I'll go 8 o'clock. When I woke up at 8 o'clock, I drove my blue Nissan GTR to the shops. Alright. So, what we're going to do in today's stream is we're going to work on some more things in our story. So as you can see, I've got Google in the background, but never mind that. I just like my background of my Google, and now that's just disappeared. And there we go. So what we're gonna do in today's stream is we're gonna upgrade our story to something better and maybe add some more different things into it. So what we're gonna do is just start off with a simple we'll start with just upgrading this little sketch we have here. So when I wake up at, it would say whatever you entered into week, I drove my colour car to the shops. So what you want to do now is you can extend the story however you want. And then I watched TV. We'll just put that. Now if we do F5, okay, it will restart. What's your favourite colour? We'll go with blue. What's your favourite car? Red. That was wrong. 7 o'clock. But anyway, this won't make sense because I didn't enter it in right. When I woke up at 7 o'clock, I drove my blue red to the shops, and then I watched TV. So that's what we've added in here, is this bit here. So what we want to do now is you can declare as many variables as you want and put as many variables in. I've already showed you how to make a variable, so we're going to work on something harder after this short break. So just a reminder how to sort out a variable that you can input something into. What you want to do is you want to do something like, you want to name the variable. So you want to call it something like, it depends what you're going to do. You can put something in like TV. We can call it TV, and then we're going to put input. So this, what input means is that's whatever you enter in the console here after the statement, you will be able to input into there. It will input it into the variable, and then when the variable calls it up in the brackets in the actual story, it will place it into the story. So what you want to do now is you want to do something like I don't know. What is your favourite TV program? And then they'll be able to reply to you, asking you, it will be able to reply to you in here. And then I watched my favourite TV program, comma, and then we'll put, then what you want to do is you want to go to the other side of them speech marks. You want to do a comma. You want to go put in TV, close brackets, and then it will close the other brackets. You want to put a comma there as well just to be sure. F5, okay. What is your favourite colour? We'll put red. What is your favourite car? We'll just put GTR. What time did you wake up? We'll put 6:43. And then what is your favourite TV program? We'll just put something like Star Wars. And then when I woke up at 6:43, I drove my red GTR to the shops. Then I watched my favourite TV program, Star Wars. Simple as that. You have made an interactive story. So you can call that whatever you want, and that's your basic story. You can add as many variables as you want. You can change it to whatever you want. But this print script here is whatever you want it to be. So you can have any story you want with interactive variables. Now after the break, we are going to go into some more coding, higher up level coding than a basic variable and print script. So we'll catch you after the short break.
One, two, three, funky.
My darling, I love you, 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 I love you.
I said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast.
It's not about personality matrices and charts. It's all about the bumps in your heart. Jake, you're back! Shut your face! I came back for the music.
Hello and welcome back to the stream. So, now we are going to do some more programming, but we are not going to work on our story anymore. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to Python shell. We're going to click on a new file. It will then open up this untitled. This is a clean sheet now, so we can do anything we like on here. So you can go full screen, you can go like that. I prefer to do it like this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with a mini calculator. So we're gonna do num1, and then we're gonna do equals int input. And then we're gonna do something like that, and then we're gonna do enter first number, and then we're gonna do the same with the second number. So we can copy and paste that into there. Oh no, SpaghettiOs. Then like that, and then what we can do is we can go back to here, number 2, and then enter second number. So, and now what we can do is that will ask us to enter the number, but it won't ask us to do anything else. So hold on. So you're gonna want to save it as a basic calculator. I can't see it there. Bear with me a second, guys. Save it anywhere you like. So now it's come up with invalid syntax. It will come up with that until you've give me a second. It will come up with that until you get rid of the int. I think normally it would come up until you've actually entered a different code. So it's now complaining about our numbers, so we're gonna just go back like that. So that's declaring our variable f5, and there we go. Enter your first number. We're gonna do Jeff. Actually, no, we're not, because that's not what you put in the calculator, is it? 6 and yeah. So you get the gist. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna do an if script. So if num if num1 is greater than num2, respond. No, you're gonna put print. We can do something. We can do anything here. We can type in your first number is greater than your second number, or your second number is smaller than your first number. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a simple variable script here. We're gonna do num1 is comma is greater than, and then we're gonna do num2, and then we can then close the whole script there. And then in theory, now if we do F5, no, we need that and that. There we go. So F5, no, I believe it's like that. No. Just bear with me a second. We need to do it like that, I believe. No. Unless we go like that, and like that, and like that. So, no, it's still not working. So if number 1 is greater than number 2, then no. Just give me a second to troubleshoot this, guys, and we'll be back.
Yo, this is AJ Tracy. Go check out my new track Psych out on Spotify now.
Don't ever be the same. Scream out be the Zane. Psych, I'll leave this place in flames. White Air Forces, Beamers, Bentleys and Porsches. Take my girl for free courses. Money find her, I'm nauseous, yeah. Pop the shooters.
Welcome back, guys. I have not been able to solve this, but I know that you need to have an else script in there. So what we can do is we're going to come back to that another time. So you can just go ahead and save that. And then what we'll do is we'll start a new script. And we can do something like we could do graphics window, but I don't think it's graphics window on Python. I'm used to small basic coding, but I have done Python before, but not much of it. So that's what we're gonna work on. So as you see here, we've got a this is all our previous stuff that we've done, and what we're going to do is we are going to do some core scripts on Python. So let's have a little mess about in just a second. Just give me a second. We're going to do some scientific and numeric computing on Python. So if you just give me a second, guys. Or we're not. So we're gonna make a very interactive story now. One thing I do want to try is on Notepad you can make a message box. X equals message box. Hello world. I don't think you can do message box on Python actually. So what are we going to teach you now is I've just been teaching you coding. Is we are going to teach you on how to how you can like configure what you have on your Python version. So what you can do is you can go to options and select what you want. Oh, it's not changed on. Let's do that over again. So what you can do now is go to options, configure idle. You can do highlight. You can select whether you want highlights or not. What keys do you want? General extensions, so you can do your different extensions in there. That's your little settings. Format. You've got all these that you can do to it. Edit. You've got anything you want to do on there. Help. You've got so you can have turtle demo. And then choose an example from the menu. You can get examples. We'll do a clock. So and then start. So you've got a nice clock here, which you could probably just like change a few things in here. Take the code, and then you can paste it in here. Which at the minute So turtle demo, you can select examples. We'll go with a clock again, and we'll copy and paste this all. So we'll do Control C and see if it pastes in there. Yep. So now you can brag to your friends, like I've done all this. So we're just gonna now save it. Save it wherever you like, because it's now yours, basically. So clock, and this is an advanced clock. So there you go. Now you've got your own clock, and you could probably just do F11 on this, or not, or Control F. I can't remember which button it was, but you can now literally just steal things from Python. So as you see here, you've got all that, and then this is your actual code. So what you can do is you can customize the different colours of it in here. You've got you can change the days. So today's Saturday, so if I change that out, I can put something like hi, and then you could literally just do run module OK. It literally says hi up there. So I've changed that out, and then now if we go, we can just change that back. Saturday. So you've got a fully customizable clock here, basically, and yeah, you could put it in center. You can move it around. I like it in center, so I'm not gonna fiddle with that. So yeah, that's about it for the clock, and yes, I do, thank you very much. And then we're gonna go to the Python shell again. We're gonna go file, new file, help, turtle demo. And then you can choose an example again. So you could choose something like, I don't know, forest. I've never had forest before actually. Oh, it's just it generates a forest for you. It's not really a forest though, is it? So you can clear all that, and then you can load another example. So we could do paint, and we could paint wherever we want. Use mouse keys or stop. Use mouse/keys or stop. Start, stop, start, stop. Yeah, I don't know what that's meant to do, but we'll go to yin yang. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, very good. Very good. Oh, it's a fair trade symbol, is it? That looks like the fair trade symbol. I'm sure. So, yeah, you've basically can play around in here, have a look at people's different codes, work out what it does. So now from my coding, you can tell that this green bit is what it says, what it can say, and things like that. So you've got loops here. That will loop it again. So if we start, oh, it's just a. It's just like a heart rate monitor, basically. but that then changes to green, and yeah, it changes to different colours. It's basically like a heart rate monitor or an ECG. Two canvases, and you could just watch it like race against each other and things like that. Font size, you can decrease the font to whatever you like. So planet and moon, basically just have a little go on here. Oh, that makes you feel weird. That makes you feel weird. So yeah, it's just drawing a flower now. So yeah, have a little play around with it and see what you can come up with. If you can come up with anything good, go ahead and tell me in the comments, and I'll get back to you, and then with the ways that you can message me the example. And yeah, I think that's about it from this stream. So that's about it. If you guys want any help with anything else, we'll have more videos up soon. We're gonna learn some more coding together. Seeing as I'm not that good at coding, but I'm good. I think I'm decent at everything else, tech support wise, seeing as I own a tech company. So, oh shiza. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you up in the next stream. Let me know in the comments what you would like to see on the live stream, and yeah, I guess thanks for watching. Stay awesome, and I'll catch you up in the next stream. Thanks for watching. Good night. Hello and welcome to a video from BD